Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, girls and boys and girls. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to our channel. They said high and low, so I say high and low, not hello. Somebody warned me on that before, right? They said don't say hello because hello is hell. It said high and low. But anyway, I digress. Welcome back to our channel, Inspirational Minutes with David. Happy weekend. We made it again to another weekend. So, happy weekend. Hope everyone's week has been good so far. Hope it's been real good. We're coming toward another weekend. And yes, I know a lot of fake news, this and that, but I am an avid football, NFL playoffs. I do have a team. I can't tell you my team. Yeah, but they're still in it. Oh man, I gotta get a drink to that. They're still in it. Hopefully they be still in it after the weekend. But anyway, I digress again. Happy weekend. Welcome back to Inspirational Minutes with David with the Fly Optician. Thank you in advance. Thank you for supporting me, the people, my family that support me, my family and friends that support me. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate the support. I'm just trying to help people. Even if I just reach one person, I have done my job. Today, Inspirational Minutes with David today is probably entitled New Awakenings Are Upon Us. I named it this because I have seen so many new awakenings, so many people are waking up to the bullshit. They're waking up. The water has been splashed upon their face. Cold water. And they are beginning to wake up. I have seen many awakening ones. Also, that they are beginning to feel lonely as they have lost friends, family, partners. Like I think I talked about this a few months ago. They lost friends, family, partners. And I won't even call them lovers, but they lost them too, etc. Because of they have a new mindset. Because they are questioning the how. They are questioning the why. They are unlearning and relearning. They are beginning to erudite or learn that what was told to us, take it backwards. Because everything they said to us, take it backwards. They're beginning to be critical thinkers. So they're losing people. They're losing friends. They're losing family. They're losing loved ones. They're losing lovers. This is due to your light body. Your higher self merging and becoming one. Merging and becoming one with you. Recognize the people who left you as energy vampires. We talked about this before. Everything is energy. Yes, everything. We talked about the carbon 6 neutrons, 6 protons, 6 electrons, the very mark of man. So everything is energy, waves, frequency, vibration, song, rainbows, with lots of nothing waiting to be something in between. Everything. Suppose you look at the emotional spiral photo. You know how it spirals and the waves, the emotional waves and emotional spiral photos. In that case, you see how the waves of moaning and winding and fear, fake expectations appearing real, and negative emotions are very, very low and very negative frequencies, energies. Now look at the tutorial field. The tutorial field that's all around us from the capstone down, or from the feet around us to the capstone. Everything is one. That which is you and all around you. Trees have them, people, rocks, planets, stars, everything. And if you allow negativity into your field, it connects to you around your tutorial field. It becomes part of it. And the negativity will drain your light, turning spiritual angels into freaking demons. Having a lover who is an energy vampire is the worst thing. I said this before. I'm repeating it again. As you're being inside each other and tasting each other in the most intimate ways. Now, these people, these energy vampires, they can leech off your energy forever if you allow them to. And guess what? If you allow them to, because we teach people how to treat us, so you allow them, they will. Forever. And you cannot bring them up to a higher vibration. But they can bring you down to the lowest of the low. Family members. Best friends, so-called friends. Yes, they can have negative energy and cast spells upon you and mess up your tutorial field with negative vibration, negative frequencies. Beware and stay away. Because they can use source code to overwrite your own. And they're wrong. They're wrong because they are at low frequency. And they are also people who's a part of your family. Mothers and lovers and husbands and friends. You know, they are similar genes to you. They're similar genes to your DNA. So they can link it up with your tutorial field and your frequencies. And they can take that from you and add that negativity to it. But you have the power. You have the power. You have the power. Now, awakening is when you see the truth and remove yourself from falsehoods and false lies and fake news. When you see the truth and you realize the truth and you go into the truth. It's not selfish. It's very requisite. It's essential even. You have not lost friends, family. They were not friends in the first place. Same with family, partners, etc., lovers, etc., etc., etc. You'll clear blockages from your energy. You drained it and cleared it out for the new to come upon you. And then you can grow your light without having it constantly taken from you with negative frequencies, negative energy. And you can meet real friends, real lovers who are going to ascend with you. Sharing and growing the higher end of the emotional spiral. So, yes, it feels lonely at times. It can be confusing at times. But clearing the blockages, clearing out the blockage is a very important step. It's a very essential step in the awakening of the enlightenment. You are becoming a higher you. The source of everything, who made the gods. Who made the gods, as I said before. They made the gods. T-O-O. Now, I have seen a lot of confusion and disagreements with light workers and awakening as to what will happen with full acceptance. The answer is, guess what the answer is? Everything will happen. It's always everything. You become omnipotent, a God again. So every thought and desire you have becomes real and not real. Quantum physics has proven that everything in the world can be held in a sugar cube if gaps between the atoms are not there. 6 neutrons, 6 protons, 6 electrons, right? The very makeup of man, carbon 12. There are a lot of gaps in the universe to be filled with creation. Your omnipotent, powerful self needs to experience everything. And this power, this omnipotent ability and power to experience it everywhere and every time. Listen. There are no limits. There are no limits to this. No limits. No limits. And your world will be made as you make it. You will be as you make it. You will change it whenever you want. You will enjoy all the worlds of everyone else too. With your full conscious presence of putting a program of experience gathering in. Yes, the awakening. The new awakening. You see, the age of limitation is nearly over, people. What wonders? Tell me, what wonders would you create? It's so exciting. It's so exciting. Now, when you go through this awakening, when you go through it, I don't want you to be afraid. I want you to be cognizant of what you're going through. I need you to know the change has come. Now, I consider 2 books for you to read. George Orwell's 1984 and Aldous Huxley's Brave New World to be eye-openers, because it talks about the predictive programming for an evil, dystopian world. One who have read the book long ago would have thought should never come about. Whoa. Now, I consider these books to be a work of secular prophets who are also given insight by the Most High to serve a warning to people who do not heed the Most High or the messages through the holy books. But people read these same books now. In that case, they might notice glaring and scary similarities to our world, which, has headed into technologies, AI, transhumanism, this and that, technology improving people with drugs, electronic implants, DNA modification, etc., etc. It's upon us right now. However, there can only be 3 categories of people who could be now possibly reading the book. Number 1. Since we said number 1, it'd be the 1% that control us. Yeah, they are. Number 2, collaborates that believe the official line, the controllers who put out as the narrative. The ones who are the foot soldiers of the controllers. You know who they are. They ain't government. They the big ones. They the ones with the money, so-called money. They're the wealthy people. They're the ones who's controlling this whole thing with fake news, fake everything. And number 3, they call it the Great Reset, but I call it the Great Resist. So number 3 is the resistors. People who will try and prevent resistance, such a dystopian world. That's us. That's us, my loves. That's us, people. See, in Genesis 1:6-8, it said, and God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And 7th verse, and God made the firmament and divided the waters which was under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. So it was waters above, it was waters below, in between, above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. And the evening and the morning were the 2nd day. Listen, I hate to be repetitive. I hate to be, be redundant. But I must remind you again. You are composed of 84 minerals, 23 elements, and 40 liters of water spread across 38 billion cells. Spread across. You were built from scratch. From the scraps of the earth you were consumed, according to a set of instructions hidden in a double propeller and small enough to be carried by a spermatozoid from your father. You are recycled butterflies, plants, rocks, streams, firewoods, wolf fur, and shark teeth. I said this before. Broken down into the tiniest infinitesimal parts, and rebuilt into the most complex being on our planet. You do not inhabit the earth, people. You are the earth. You see, I get excited, I get passionate, I get emotional even when you notice how people want to tell you what the Most High said. But really it's more like their opinion, right? What they feel or what they want and how they feel about it. Words cast spells. There are spells magnified. And when said to be from the Most High, they really cast the spells hugely and magnified. You see, we created God in our own image and likeness. Ironically, the self-proclaimed new gods are recreating many of us in their own image and likeness. Wow. Trees or palms that the earth writes upon the sky. We cut them down and turn them into paper that we may record our emptiness. Poetry is not an option to express. It's a song that rises from a bleeding womb or a smiling mouth. Poetry is wisdom that enchants the heart. Wisdom is poetry that sings in the mind. If we could enchant man's heart at the same time it sings in his mind, then in truth he would live in the shadow of the Most High. That's from Khalil Gibran, Sand and Foam, Planet Earth, Milky Way. He's from New South Wales, Australia. So beautiful. I realize that people are conditioned mentally that they will not let go of the fool system. Oh, wait, hold up. People are conditioned mentally and they will not let go of the school system. That's a fool system. I meant it. They will not let go of the fool school system. Teachings, systems, conditioning, indoctrinations. Very sad. Very sad, I must say. But at the same time, simultaneously, I blame no one. It's not their fault. Among other things, you'll find that you're not the first person who's ever confused and frightened and even sick by human behavior. By no means alone on that score, you'll be excited and stimulated to know many, many men and women have been just as troubled morally and spiritually as you are right now. Happily, some of them kept records of their troubles. You'll learn from them if you want to. Just as someday, if you have something to offer, someone will learn something from you. Now, it's a beautiful reciprocal arrangement. It repeats, and it's reciprocal. You give, you receive. You give, you receive. It's not education. It's not. It's her story. It's poetry even. And I will tell you this, since we're talking about the new awakenings. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs and the square holes, the one who see things very differently. We are not fond of rules, and we have no respect for the status freaking quo. You can praise us, disagree with us, quote us, disbelieve us, glorify or vilify us. About the only thing you can't do is rebuff us. You can't not ignore us because we change, we alter things, we invent, we imagine, we heal, we explore, we create, we inspire, we push the fucking human race forward. Maybe we have to be crazy. How else can you stare at an empty canvas and see a work of art? Or sit in silence and hear a song that's never been written before? Or glaze amongst the firmament and see a laboratory on wheels across the ice rings? While some may see us as deranged or crazy, even the crazy ones, we see us as geniuses. Because here's the deal. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change or alter the world are the ones who do it. Your life is moving on, but you feel you still been held back by this unwanted ties to certain people, relationships, or events you want to permanently detach from. Sometimes the negative emotional cord can last and have lasting effects for years. And if you to ignore this, it would not be enough to just let it go. Every person, every spirit is unique. And every cord and situation to address are very singular one. So we can't make generalizations or to assume assumptions. However, intuitively guided cord cuttings are a powerful spiritual step that will help you let go of unwanted thoughts and feelings, emotions, and ties. This is a liberating step that will make you feel more energized and freer to enjoy your life without being held back by what is not letting you move forward. The intuitively guided cord cutting assignment will help you cut the energetic ties. They are keeping you connected to people or events you want to permanently let go of. We are here. We are growing. This is 2023. Thank you. Thank you to grow with me. Thank you for being on my corner and in my corner, because I'm definitely in yours. We are here now. We are awakening from the BS. There are new awakenings upon us. And I'm meeting people. I'm meeting very beautiful, exquisite souls every day. Oh my God. The pineal gland or the pineal gland is beginning to see the third eye. The new awakenings are upon us. If you made it this far in our Inspirational Minutes with David, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notifications and let you know when our channel is on. Hit the like and share. Share the information. Rewind it. Look at it again. Thank you. Thank you for helping me grow. Helping us grow. The spiritual week. The spiritual people. The spiritual awakening. The new awakening is upon us. Don't forget the book. The Audacity Awoke. It's a memoir of yours truly. Thank you in advance. Thank you for all the proceeds. Thank you for, awakening, evolving, my favorite word. Thank you for your support. I cannot tell you how much that means to me. Get the book, read the book, tell me about it. Tell me how you feel about it. Continue to evolve, continue to grow, continue to know, unlearn and relearn. The new awakenings are upon us. My name is David. I am the fly. Optician. Thank you in advance. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notifications. Thank you for sharing this little weekend with me and us. Inspirational Minutes with David. The new awakenings are upon us. Upon us. And if I love myself, I love you. And if you love yourself, then I love me, myself. It's all synergy and all combined and entrenched and intertwined with each other. The awakening, the new awakening is upon us. Thank you. Thank you in advance. I love you. I love you in truth. Until next time, peace.